you were conscious for the whole fall, right?
Yeah. So like, as soon as the that root or branch or whatever gave way, which was like right at I was walking, just had lost my footing. I was wearing these shoes too. These are the only article of clothing that they didn't cut off of me. And I just remember I had accidentally kicked myself off, so I pushed myself away from the edge, so I didn't roll. It was a straight fall right down there. And I remember looking down, and I had time to think. I was like, "Damn, this is it." I did, and then
oh my gosh.
And then I was pissed because I didn't I had always wanted to like, okay, if I'm gonna go out, I want to say something at least, like, you know.
yeah, definitely.
Like, no, not to be silent, but yeah, it hit the ground, and it knocked the wind out of me, which is like, you know, my least favorite thing.
Right.
And so I'm sitting there,
such an uncomfortable
feeling.
trying
trying to find air, and I was like, okay. I was like, I can feel limbs. I was like, okay, I'm not dead.
Right.
And I was wiggling, I was moving my legs. I was like, okay, I'm not paralyzed. And I just remember my best friend Dustin just screaming out my name, and I swear they got down there quicker than I fell, because he was like right there, right at my head, and he's a former Eagle Scout. And so he's sitting there, he was like holding my head. He's like, dude, quit moving, because I was you know, kind of wiggling around, because just checking everything, just doing a whole body check. I was like, okay, I can move my feet, maybe I can get up, but my back felt like a huge cramp, because I'd never broken anything before, and so my back was in a huge cramp, and my ankle was just throbbing, and I was like, my back hurts. He's like, okay, dude. He's like, don't move. It could be broken. I was like, that'd be really shitty. I really hope not. I want to walk out of here. He's like, no. And then there was a couple kids like right down the way that were either climbing or something, and they heard my buddies yelling for help, and immediately called 911. The police showed up first. They came, were stabilizing me, just kind of checking everything, got my wallet and all that nonsense. And then I think it was a total of 35 to 40 minutes from the time I fell until I was in the ambulance. So it was like pretty quick, because that was a 5-7 minute hike. So they were down here super quick, threw me on stretcher. They had to be 6 or 7 guys, and I think they cut through the fence, because I think that's a quicker way through. I'm almost positive, because I remember them asking someone to get some lock splitters,
Right.
And,
bolt cutters.
Bolt cutters.
Right.
And so I'm pretty sure I went that way, and then the ambulance was parked like at the front of the trailhead.
Oh
so,
man.
And I immediately like threw an 18 gauge needle in my hand, and threw me on a stretcher. But it was really uncomfortable, because they had me tilted like this, where my head was like facing down.
Oh right.
And then it was all fentanyl, and then like 25 different drugs at the hospital from there. I spent 8 days in KMC, and then when
ICU? Or?
No, like ER, and then they were able to like stabilize me. And 2 days after I fell, I had surgery. It was they didn't know if I was gonna be able to have surgery, or what kind of surgery. The day of, and then the next day they were still monitoring me, and then the day after they're like, okay, it's time for surgery. Let's do this. Got me in there, knocked me out, flipped me over, split my back open, and I've got 8 screws and 2 rods. And that's my spinal cord. So that's all the room that my spinal cord had.
Oh,
and so after they fixed it, it swole up, and then it was, it was pinching, and so it affected this side of my body. And so everything is like growing back to normal. This leg is still just a little bit numb right here.
Yeah,
but,
failed
they said I was lucky to even
walk away.
Yeah.
Or to even walk.
Yeah.
Not away from the actual fall, but
exactly.
Yeah. This right here, I failed anatomy in college, but that just doesn't look right.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah. And then this is the aftermath of side view. Ooh, right. Yeah. So that's side view of the screws.
This is the hardware that's in your spine right now?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. So you've got 8 screws. 8 screws.
And then 2 rods. And then those are just from the brace. Those are little brackets on the brace, all those ovals. But yeah, and so they did that, and they fused from L1 down to S1, down to my sacrum. So it's all fused.
Gotcha.
And then it was crazy. The day after my surgery, my neurosurgeon came in, McDonald, and he's like, hey, so good news, successful surgery, and we also fixed your scoliosis. And I was like, what are you talking about? I don't have scoliosis. He's like, well, not anymore. And so apparently, if I hadn't have fallen 10 years from now, I would have had to have had the same surgery to fix whatever scoliosis I had. And I'm about almost an inch taller than I was. Just had no idea that I
that is
had
crazy.
scoliosis. So,
my
Yep.
goodness. Okay, so that's
Straightened me
one
out.
good thing that came out of
Yeah,
this
yeah.
crazy accident.
Yeah.
Okay.
It totally changed my perspective on all kinds of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about coming back here, like hiking around and
Yeah.
stuff? How does that make you feel?
I mean, like, not to be trying to a little cheesy, but like, you only live once. So
Yeah.
that's how, I had a lot of time to think in the hospital,
Mhm.
and because it was just a lot of just laying there watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and then just being alone and thinking. And I decided I was like not gonna be a bitter person. I was just gonna stay super positive and just keep doing what I want to do. So that's why I've been going down to Oregon a lot to see family and just keep hiking. So
Nice.
yeah, I haven't
That's
come back to
awesome.
Quemlin just because, just out of respect to my mom, because it threw her for a loop.
Oh,
So,
gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah,
Nice.
She's pretty tough though.
Did she know that you came out today?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I told her about it. Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah,
We're just.
yeah,
I was
she's
like,
you're not going to the top, are you? I was like, no, we're gonna. stay
right,
at the bottom.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like you definitely like learned from this. It's
Yeah.
like-
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's definitely been an experience.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, and then I can show you. There's a cement slab that I landed right next to, right down there. I'm pretty sure it's still down there. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. We should check it out.
Cool.
Definitely.
All right.
This was
Yeah, this is that slab.
the slab,
Yeah.
and you landed right where you're where
Yeah.
you're standing. That is unreal. If you had, this is a massive thing, man.
Probably would have messed me up a bit.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, this. And then as you can see, it pushes out, so there's like straight drop.
Right.
Yeah.
So you fell from like the farthest out point.
Yeah. Yep, right in between, right up there.
That is insane. While you were falling,
Yeah.
like you mentioned that, the first thing that went through your mind was you wanted to go out, like
Saying
you thought you were
something.
gonna die.
Yeah.
You wanted to go out saying
Yeah,
something.
I said, I remember thinking, I was like, shit, this is it. And I was like, fuck. Like, I didn't get to say anything.
Right.
Yeah, and then
Okay,
it was,
so
whap.
that's what you were thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely felt like time slowed down a little bit. Yep, definitely had time to think for, a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, when I'm back at it, I definitely want to try climbing this stuff.
Yeah.
And definitely go parachuting too. I want to go skydiving.